Hey guys, Rim Janer here, bringing you another cast. This is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss on the map Antigua Shipyard. So I'm spawning as the red Zerg over here in the bottom left, and this is call him Chandra, the blue Protoss up here in the top right. Let's get rid of that. So I'm not really sure what I did this game. It's one of just the replays that I had saved. Not sure what my build was, but my Protoss was one of my worst matchups. I'm pretty good at 2 base. If I can get my if he goes Forge Fast Expand, I am pretty good. Hey guys, Rim Janer here, bringing you another cast. This is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss on the map Antigua Shipyard. I'll be spawning as the red Zerg over here in the bottom left corner, and this is my opponent, call him Chandra, the blue Protoss up here in the right corner. Alright, so I am going to speed the game up. Just no point of watching the early beginning, and you can see what's going on. I'll slow it down later on when the battles start going, and maybe after. I guess after the 4-minute mark, when important things happen, is when I'm going to start attacking. So here I did the 11 Overlord. Let's see, I'm going to go 11 Pool. Yeah, so open up with 11 Pool this game against Protoss. By doing the 11 Pool, it allows you to, if he is Forge Fast Expanding, he won't be able to put up any cannons against you. You won't have to worry about that. And you won't have to worry about. You might actually be able to get his take his cannon down if he does Forge Fast Expand. If you do make 3 pairs of lings, they should get to his base by the time his cannon comes up. But I did not. I didn't scout him yet, and I did not see his. I did not see him not Forge Fast Expand. So I am going kind of blind, just seeing what's going to happen. So these lings are going to come in. I picked off that probe that came here, and right after I send those 3 pairs of lings out, I am going to stop, regardless if he did Forge Fast Expand. I am going to put down my Expo, and I'm going to harass with these lings. I'm going to go over here and try to pick off this hatchery. He's going to sort of boost out a sentry, and because he is going to be taking both gases soon, you can expect that he is probably going to go to a 3-gate and then expand with sentries. Alright, so he does have his sentries blocking. He's going to throw up 2 more gates here. So there's 3 gates, and he's building another sentry, just showing that his sentry expand. So I'm still doing, I haven't started mining gas yet, I'm just going to keep droning up. I don't need the gas yet, so I'm going to just keep focusing all my minerals and drones on getting more minerals, and I'll get 4 gases when I do need it. So I am just going to keep droning up. We're going to check my production here. So 2 more scouting lings, and I'm going to keep building queens just for defense, as I'm going to defend the spine crawlers and queens. Without gas, obviously you're going to need some sort of unit defense, and queens are the best unit defense with spine crawlers. It's a good mix because you are saving your larvae for drones rather than zerglings. Let's see here, he does have quite a few sentries, 5 sentries, and he is upgrading hallucination, so he will probably be sending out some hallucinated phoenix just for scouting. Alright, he's going to throw up his forge and then start expanding here on his 2 bases. We'll check the income tab. I'm going to slow the game down now. 37 over 27 harvesters, so I do have a lot more harvesters than him. But I just started mining gas, and I'm getting all my upgrades, getting my 2 evolution chambers, and I'm going to probably continue to drone up again. That's my production, and I'm just going to keep droning up. I'm not sure if I did scout him building that Expo, and I did see a bunch of these sentries, so I know what he is doing. He is very sentry heavy, so I am going to transition into mutas. When this hatchery is done, I will be putting up a mutalisk, some mutalisks, and I am going to see this phoenix. If this phoenix, if you want to tell if these phoenixes are real, just obviously check your overlord. Phoenixes will automatically shoot an overlord when they fly by, and obviously if there's no health taken off, you know it's a fake phoenix. If these phoenix are real, you definitely don't want to be making mutalisks. Phoenix are the Phoenix and Archons are basically the counter to mutalisks. with 5 Phoenix, until you have Mutalisks in extremely large numbers, 5 Phoenix or 4 Phoenix can really do a lot, take out a lot of damage, and take out a lot of Mutalisks. I'm sorry. So make sure that Phoenix there was fake before you do go into any Mutalisk builds. So he is just upgrading and droning up himself, and I am 51 over 39 workers. So I'm going to go back to the production here. And as soon as this spire is done, I will make about 10 units and start my harassing. And when I do start harassing, that will be my time to expand and mass up my army back at home. Alright, so neither of us is pushed out, but he is going to push out over here. I have a small group of lings. I always make a group of 10 to 12 lings, and they're going to break down rocks, or they're going to wait somewhere to do run-bys. As you can see here, I am going to see him run out. I'm going to see him run out there. And with these lings, I'm going to do a run-by as I am massing up. I will be massing up a lot of lings at home when I see that. When I notice that he's coming. Let me a second now. There you go. I got 30 lings coming, and I'm going to throw up 3 more spine crawlers just to make sure. And he's going to break down these rocks over here. I believe I already lost those lings to a run-by. Oh no, they're over here. So by doing that, he has to bring some zealots back home, and then we'll take a pylon out or something. There we go. Take 1 pylon out. And he wasn't going to bring his whole force back, but he's deciding to start pushing, and he's going to start breaking these rocks. I am going to try to take my 3rd, and I do have all these Zerglings at home with 9 Mutalisks on the way. So when he does engage at this ramp, I want to surround him with these spines and Zerglings. So what I'm going to do is hide my Zerglings down here and try to run around, just around this road here, and try to get a surround on all of his units. As I'm going to be also sending my Mutalisks up here to come back to his base and start harassing. Kind of a 2-pronged attack. This is kind of dangerous just because if he does have Colossus or anything, and this army could just end up taking over your whole base, but it is something you have to be very aware of and careful of. I do believe I have enough spine crawlers to take this with Zerglings. So he's going to come up here. I'm going to come in with my Mutalisks. I'm going to wait for him to attack. I guess I'm not. I'm going to come in with these Mutalisks and start picking out probes. There we go. Get as many drone probe kills as I can. And I'm making more Mutalisks that are going to help defend at home. And a few more Zerglings. And he's going to come in with these sentries and try to do what he can. He's going to come here and engage all these spine crawlers. I'm going to run around him, but to get the best surround. And my Zerglings are already in there by the time he did put up that force field. And I'm going to get some pretty good surface area surround on these stalkers and zealots, and clean up that army just while these Mutalisks take out his Expo. Basically putting him very far behind. Let's check the income tab again. 48 over 35 workers. He did save 1 workers, but basically in his base with Mutalisks, and he just lost his whole army. He's going to have a hard time building back up. He does have a lot of gas. He can make a lot of sentries, but he's obviously going to need as many stalkers as he can. And I'm just going to pick away at his base and take out whatever I can. And then I'm going to come in with the rest of my units and clean up his base. And I'm assuming he's going to have to GG out of this game. There we go. Little BM right there, and he has left the game. There we go. So I'm Grim Daner signing out.